The reason I'm so passionate about talking about side hustles is because they have genuinely changed my life from the age of 13 up to the age of 26 when I quit medicine. And I'm hoping that you'll think, you know what, I'm gonna make it a point to start some sort of side hustle because I want extra sources of income. My friends are gonna tell me, you're obsessed with money, you're a greedy pig, etc., etc. Why do you need money? Why not just enjoy your job? Why not appreciate the simpler things in life? And you'll think, I do appreciate all those things, but I also like the idea of living life on my own terms. And therefore, I'm going to create an alternative stream of income to my day job or to my student life or whatever the main thing is that you're doing. Okay, so that was the why behind side hustles. Let's now talk about the how. So we talked about the first law of making money. You make money when you provide value to people who are delighted to pay for that value. And I'm going to underline the word delighted because that's a good frame of mind to be in when it comes to making money. Now, there are broadly 3 vehicles for providing this value. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to say that number 1 is services, number 2 is products, and number 3 is content. So with a service business, you're providing a service to someone who's willing to pay for that service, someone who's delighted to pay for that service. With a product business, you're creating a product and selling it to people who are delighted to pay for it. And with a content business, which sort of takes a little bit of both, you're essentially creating free content and then you're putting it on platforms where the monetization happens through the platform. And so essentially advertisers are the ones who are delighted to pay for the attention you're generating through your content. Now in this video, the side hustle ideas, we've got 2 when it comes to the content side and we've got 4 when it comes to the services side. I'm not going to talk about the product side of things in this video, and I'll do that in a different video because products is an interesting kind of category. And then the final thing is that generally when it comes to side hustles, we want our side hustles to fulfill 3 specific needs for us. We want our side hustles to ideally give us flexibility. For example, you probably don't want your side hustle to be working shifts at the local supermarket, because if you do, that's not very flexible. You are tied to a specific location and you're generally tied to a specific time.